Before we begin, I want you to pause just for a moment. Take a deep breath and hear what I'm about to say. I am not here talking to my phone. I am talking to you. Yes, you. This is my first video. I'm not in the algorithm yet. I don't have a following yet. There's a reason you're here. There's a reason that this specific video showed up to you. Out of all the things you could be doing right now, out of all the videos that you could be watching, you clicked on this one, and you're here with me in this moment. This video is for you. And if you want to stay with me until the end, there is one question that I want to share with you. One that you can ask yourself today that might completely change everything for you. That could completely change the way that you move through your life. But first, I want to talk about something that a lot of us have been feeling lately. Maybe you've noticed it too, that pull, that yearning for something. Just this subtle shift that's really hard to explain to your friends and family, even to yourself. Not one that's always loud. Sometimes it's just this gentle feeling in the background of your life. Something is trying to get your attention. Maybe you've been questioning things, your path, your routines, the way you spend your time, the people around you, the life that you've been building for so long. Maybe you've caught yourself thinking, is this really the life that I want to live? Or maybe it's not dissatisfaction specifically. Maybe it's more of a longing for something slower, something softer, something more real. I think a lot of people right now are craving simplicity, not necessarily going backwards in time, but reconnecting with something we somehow lost along the way. We're craving quiet mornings, sunlight coming through the windows, that morning dove first thing after we wake up, a cup of coffee or tea that we can actually just sit and enjoy and be in the moment with, instead of chugging it down and rushing out of the door, surrounded by chaos and fastness. We're craving conversations that mean something. I'm craving conversations that mean something. Time spent outside. Slow moments where we're not constantly looking on our phones or hearing opinions from hundreds of other people. Moments that we are not constantly thinking of what's next. We are craving presence. And in a world that constantly tells us to move faster, do more, work harder, scroll more, achieve more, it can feel almost rebellious to slow down, to pause, to breathe. Let me ask you something for a second. I actually want you to think about this. When was the last time that you felt truly peaceful? Not an inkling of everyday stress, no tension, no anxiety, no worry. When was the last time you felt truly at peace in the moment? Not distracted, not entertained. Maybe it was sitting outside in the sun. Maybe it was on a quiet walk. Maybe it was while you were cooking for yourself or for your family. Slowly just putting ingredients together, not thinking too hard. Maybe it was a moment where, at least in that moment, you realized, hey, everything is okay. Those moments might seem small, but they're not. They are so important, because those moments are when you reconnect with you, with yourself, the real you. And when you reconnect with yourself, something really powerful happens. You start hearing your inner voice again, your intuition, that quiet guidance inside of you that always knows when something feels aligned or when it doesn't. The interesting thing about intuition is that it doesn't shout. It doesn't scream at you. It whispers. It shows up as curiosity. It shows up as a nudge, a feeling that says, there might be another way. So many people right now are waking up with the realization that the way that we have been taught and raised to live isn't the only way to live. That success isn't just productivity. That happiness isn't something you purchase. And that fulfillment lives in those quiet moments that we are always overlooking. Not long ago, I had a moment like this myself. I was sitting in my kitchen early in the morning with no music, no phone, just silence. And I remember feeling something that surprised me. I spent so much time chasing what my life was supposed to look like that I stopped noticing the things that made me feel happy, things that made me feel like myself, things that made me feel alive. The simple things, the fresh air, stillness, cooking something nourishing, listening to my own thoughts without constant noise around me. And it made me realize something really important. We're not actually searching for more. We're searching for connection with ourselves, connection with the present moment, connection with a life that feels intentional instead of automatic. And maybe, just maybe, that's the reason you found my video today. Maybe some part of you has been looking for a sign that it's okay to slow down, a sign that it's okay to change direction, a sign that it's okay to choose peace over pressure. And if that's what you've been waiting for, here it is. This moment, this reminder. You don't need to have everything figured out right now. You don't need the perfect plan. You don't need to change your life overnight. All you need is the willingness to make one small step towards a life that feels more aligned with you. Maybe today that looks like stepping outside for 5 minutes and just breathing in the fresh air. Maybe it's journaling your thoughts. Maybe it's turning your phone off for an hour. Maybe it's saying no to something that drains you and saying yes to something that nourishes you. Small choices shape big lives, and the more you listen to that part of you, the more you listen to that quiet pull inside, the clearer your path becomes. Your life does not have to look like anyone else's. Your version of peace, your version of fulfillment, your version of wellness, those things are allowed to be uniquely yours. And before this video ends, I want to leave you with a question. It's simple, but it's powerful. If I truly trusted myself, what would I do next? Not 5 years from now, not when everything is perfect the way you planned it. Right now, in this moment. Because the truth is, the life that you're meant to live does not show up all at once. Even though we want it to sometimes. It unfolds through small moments of honesty with yourself. Through quiet decisions, through choices of alignment, one step at a time. So if you found this video today and you're feeling lost or overwhelmed or unsure of what comes next, of what you're supposed to do next, I just want you to remember something. You're not behind. You are not stuck. And you are not disconnected from your purpose. Sometimes we just need a moment of stillness to remember ourselves again, to hear ourselves again. And maybe that's what this video is. A small pause in your day, a breath, a reminder that the voice inside you already knows the way forward. So listen to it, follow it gently, because the life that you're meant to live does not start someday in the future It starts today. It starts right now. It is right now. So, if you've been looking for a sign, this is it. And if this message found you in the right moment, please let me know. I'd love to hear your story, your thoughts, how this video affected you, if it did affect you at all. I would love to see who this message was meant for. Wait. No. It was for you.